everyone, my name is Kelly, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the parenting predicament scenario. We are continuing with our attempts to get these kids in line. It does look like Sophia got to a B grade today, which is great. I don't know if Leonardo will get there. He actually skipped the first part of the school day, and I guess he's gonna swim home now. I don't really understand what he's doing. We're just gonna leave him to do his thing. But Sophia's gotten a B grade. That's good. Get the kids into a focused mood isn't something I've tried to do. And I guess we could. I guess it doesn't really matter. I also had Jennifer, their mom, help them with homework last night. So we checked that off. I don't really want to go the good kids route, so I don't know, and I know this is something I've already said, this list of tasks is just for if you want to make them great kids. What do I do if I don't want them to be great kids? What do I do if I want them to be wild and out of control? So I guess just ignore the list and hope that something different comes up when they're teens. I'm not really sure. But that's kind of where we are at the moment. Jennifer has been writing. She got promoted. So she has been working on that. And I believe Pablo will get promoted today. Let's look. Yes. So that will be good for the family to have a little bit more money coming in. Where is Leonardo? Out in the ocean. Okay. Was that the fastest way between the 2 points? Doesn't seem like it. At least it's somewhat warm, I guess. Leonardo needs level 5 motor skills, so we're going to have him swing to try and help that. And then Sophia needs level 5 creativity, so we have her playing the violin. Jennifer is practicing writing. I don't know when Pablo's getting promoted. I don't know when he gets home from work. 7 p.m. All right, he's got a little bit then. Right, Pablo. Pablo is promoted to dance team captain. Excellent work, Pablo. Good job. We're, proudish of you. I do think he's going to get on to Leonardo. He got a phone call that Leonardo wasn't at school. So he's going to be like, what is your problem? What's the deal? And Leonardo just says, look, I don't like you very much. So, that's it. That's the problem. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you right now. So Pablo's going to yell at him because that's all Pablo knows how to do. That's his parenting style. And that started a little bit of a fight. Pablo's trying to do better, so he's going to walk away. He's going to go just get some leftovers. And Leonardo is just going to go to the bathroom, take a shower. It's 8 o'clock, so he's just going to start getting ready for bed. So Pablo's going to talk to Sophia. He's going to ask about her day. Ask about school. If I can find it, he'll ask about school. And then maybe see if he can influence her to, take a shower? No. But let's encourage her good grades. She got a B, so he's going to be like, that's awesome. You did excellent. And I think while Leonardo's in here, Pablo's going to kind of ignore him a little bit. He just doesn't want to give, his anger and his outbursts, the time of day. And obviously, they don't bring out the best in each other, so Pablo's just going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to sit over here. And Leonardo is just going to go to bed. But he is cleaning up his own bowl. So maybe for a minute, Pablo's like, hey, maybe yelling does work. Maybe I put the fear in him or something. All right, it's 11 p.m. Both of the kids are awake. I think there's a monster under the bed. Sophia's scared about the monster, and Leonardo's just like, calm down. So I think he's going to come tease her a little bit. And be like, you're so silly for being scared about this. And Sophia's going to be like, you know what? You need a hug, obviously. Let me give you a hug. And then Leonardo is going to be like, I need a hug? You sound like Mom. You're so silly. Ask if the moon is an egg. Okay, so they're just going to have a little, you know, little conversation here. And then I think maybe Leonardo's going to be like, you know what, I'm going to go outside and swing on the swing set. Do you want to come with me? And Sophia might be a little, you know, like, oh, no, we can't go outside and swing. It's the middle of the night. But Leonardo's like, it's fine. I go places in the middle of the night all the time. All right, so Sophia's a little irritated with this conversation, so I think she's going to go in and, like, crawl back into bed. But Leonardo, he's like, I'm up. I'm awake. Let's see what's going on over here. There's not really anybody over here. But he's going to come over here anyway and just be like, I want to see what's around. I don't know. He went like he was going to go on the ride, but he didn't get any kind of anything from it. So maybe he tried to go on the ride and they were like, no. Turn it around, bud. So Leonardo's out here running around at the pier, and Pablo and Jennifer have both woken up. And Sophia is super angry. So she's, you know, she told them, like, do you know, I don't know where he went. He went down to the pier. So Pablo's like, okay, I'm going to go get him then. All right, so Pablo's going to come out here to try and find Leonardo, who is on the Ferris wheel. Now he's just, like, playing in the rain. And here comes Leonardo, who catches him pretty much, like, red-handed. Like, what are you doing? Why are you out here? It is 5 a.m. How long have you been out here alone? What are you doing? What are you doing? Just like major frustration with the fact that Leonardo is just so disobedient all the time. They're going to argue about the house rules. Pablo's like, oh my God, you could have gotten hurt. You know, what if something happened to you and we didn't know where you were? You can't just do that. You can't just run off like that. And Leonardo's going to be like, I don't understand what the problem is. I'm just living my life. Pablo's like, I don't understand why you're acting like this. And Leonardo's like, I don't understand what the problem is. Like, nothing happened to me. And Pablo's like, look, you can't just run off in the middle of the night. I don't know how to make you understand that. So I think Pablo, I don't know if Pablo has the parenting skill to ground him, but he is going to yell at him for arguing. Yell at him for being mean. And then Pablo's like, you know what, you've got to go to school in a few hours. Like, just come home. So they're going to go home together. Pablo's going to drag him home. Jennifer's just hanging out with Sophia, you know. Sophia's drawing, so she's like, oh, that's a beautiful drawing. Can you tell me more about, like, what happened with your brother? Why did he go off on his own? Did you guys fight? And Sophia's like, it was nothing, you know, it was fine. He made me a little mad, but he said he was going to go do his own thing, and I was still sleepy, so Leonardo and Pablo come in. They're both uncomfortable, cold. They've been out in the rain fighting. And Leonardo is like really, really kind of dragging back to the house. Pablo, on the other hand, is already back, and he's just like, he's coming. He's just, I don't understand what to do. I don't understand what to do about any of this or how to get him under control. Jennifer's making a salad. She's just like, I don't, you know, I don't know. The kids are done with school for the day. Leonardo needs to go to sleep since he didn't sleep last night. Sophia's feeling pretty tired as well, but I think she's going to get some leftovers out of the fridge. And Pablo will come sit with Sophia, just check in on how she's doing. He's trying to be better. He's trying not to yell as much and be upset. So he's gonna ask about school. Kind of brighten her day a little bit. Maybe tell her an unbelievable story. He's gonna start telling her the story about when he went to go get Leonardo, who was hanging out on the pier at 3 this morning. And he's just gonna be like, I don't understand what he was doing. I know your mom said you were with him before he left, so if, anything happened, let us know. And then he's going to throw in, make sure you stay hydrated, because why not? And Sophia's like, thanks. None of these things are things I really have to worry about, but okay. Jennifer's home. She had a good day at work, and grab some food while she waits for Pablo to get out of the bathroom. And then they're going to come and sit together so that they can talk about all these things that have been happening. So Pablo's going to be like, all right, it was absolutely just crazy this morning. We stood out on the pier and argued in the rain. It was ridiculous. And then he's going to kind of afterthought be like, but how was your day? And Jennifer's going to be like, what do we do? How do we stop this? I think they'll get into a little bit of an argument about parenting because, Pablo will be like, I don't know what to do. I just don't know. Yelling at him is the only thing that gets through to him. And Jennifer's like, you can't yell at him for everything. That's not how it works. You can't do that. There's something going on that we have to, help him with. And Pablo's like, well, how are we supposed to know if he won't talk to us? And Jennifer's like, that's your problem. He won't talk to you. Why not? Why aren't you approachable? Why does he feel like he can't talk to you? So Jennifer's going to be like, I just, what? We just can't keep arguing about this. I've got work to do. I need you to figure it out. You're the issue here. I don't fight with Leonardo like this. It's just you. So Jennifer's gonna walk away and do her own thing. We're gonna see if we can potentially get Leonardo to a B in school today. He's kind of close. He did do his homework, so I think maybe he can, but I'm not sure. Pablo went out for a jog. He doesn't have to work for 8 hours. And then I don't know if Jennifer has to work today or not. No. So she's right now just kind of talking to Sophia. Sophia's working on drawing a little bit. And I think Jennifer's going to go ahead and come to finish her writing that she was working on. And Sophia's going to draw a little bit more since they've got a couple hours before school. Overall, it's a pretty calm morning in the house. Everybody slept through the night for the most part. Everybody woke up at 3 a.m., but they didn't find any rogue kids out in the ocean or running around on the pier. Nobody is fighting. So overall, I think it's going okay. All right. So Sophia actually got up to an A student, and Leonardo is now a B student. So awesome. That's great that we were able to get them there for that. But I think that is where we are going to leave this episode. Next time, we'll see if maybe Jennifer and Pablo can start getting Leonardo a little bit more under control. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, if you like the episode, please remember to please subscribe, and leave any comments, suggestions, feedback, anything like that down below. And I will see you guys later.